Hey crew, it's Ben, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we are going to be checking out Rich Man, Poor Man. This is Overtime and Demun Jones. Slipped in under my radar. I'm a few days late, but we're going to check it out. I don't know how I missed this because I follow both of these guys on social media. Like, I don't understand. I missed it somehow. So, let's go.
A lot of folks think if you got a few dollars that you got it made. They think that that's all there is. They don't see everything that happened before that. They just see you right now. There's more to it. A lot.
They don't know about that grind.
A lot more.
They say a rich man, he ain't got no problems. He's got all that he's wanted. He never has to borrow, but he'll never see tomorrow. If every day's the same, he works so much he never leaves his office most days. They say a poor man, he's got all the problems. Everything is borrowed and he's gotta work tomorrow, but you'll never see the sorrow or the tears upon his face. He's always got his family and a dream he'll always chase. They say a rich man, a poor man, together they are one and the same. We got one full life and we better go live it like we're living, like we're dying today. I guess they gotta divide us so we get conquered and fall, but we can stand among each other and not bicker at all. Imagine that, imagine life without a system that's against us, designed to make us hate each other more than no resistance. They masked us and they asked us if we finally had enough. We stand up to fight back and they turn the pressure up, and
They turn the whole war up.
attack on independence if you choose to press your luck. So don't be wise, believe the lies, and you can have another cup.
I'm digging it.
So why's the upper class and lower class and middle? And why's the credit score the answer to the social riddle? See, rich or poor, it ain't no more different for the sides. We're all inside this hamster wheel, just fighting to survive. See, I wake up the same as you and you the same as I. So why's we're all just fighting for position in the line? We'll finish all the same when the shovel hits the dirt. Cause one thing God will never ask is what the fuck's your net worth? Say
Yes, indeed. It is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to pass through the gates of heaven, right? Yo, I'm loving this. I am. Like, there is something, like, there is like an undercurrent of the class warfare in this. And like, there is a reason we have classes, and that is so that we have a struggle to strive towards something. If you remove the classes, like they do in communism, like they're like, oh, we remove the classes, right? But it doesn't work like that. When first off, they kill all the free thinkers, and then they kill all the artists, and then they kill all the resistance, and the people that are left are all the same class, right? But then nobody strives for anything. Nobody becomes an Overtime or a Demun Jones because the originality is punished. You don't get to do that. That's why we have that. Like, that's a natural thing that occurs. It occurs in nature. If you go to animals in the forest, there's a hierarchy. It's not based on money, but it's based on, most of the time, straight violence. So the money system's a little bit better. I'm not saying it's perfect by any means. I think that it is our responsibility as we become blessed to bless others. It is not something that we are forced into, but it's something that we should do. And if you are sitting on much more than you need, then you're probably doing life wrong. That's not to take away from your drive or your hustle or anything. If you earn that money, God bless you, right? I'm not mad at you for earning the money. I get upset when I see the Bill Gates of the world, but I mean, he gave away half of his money to his own foundation that he now runs, but he gave away, right? But then you see people who go to church and they give that tithe, and that is that is like the all that they do. They give that tithe. And then you got people out there that are giving their all, like every single bit of everything. There's a balance there. I think it's okay to have nice things. It is okay to grind and work and have nice things and work your way up. I want everybody to rise up to that caste level, like that new level, and not get brought down. Like, I want everybody to rise. That's me. I want everybody to come up at the same time. Like, if we all rise today, I am happy with that. But we can't do that through bringing people down because they got money. And I know I went on a rant, but that's what I do. This is a reaction video. This shit makes me think about shit. I talk about shit. That's what we do.
Man, he ain't got no problems. He's got all that he's wanted. He never has to borrow.
And if you think that the rich man that ain't got no problems, you're out of your damn mind too. Rich brings a different set of problems, but you got problems all the same. The same is true if you, like, everybody's got problems. There's always something. And if you're rich, chances are you can't trust nobody. Bet money. If you are just rolling over rich, chances are you don't get to meet new people. Chances are you don't get to intermingle, because you never know what somebody's agenda is. They want your money, right? That's what it is.
But he'll never see tomorrow if every day's the same. He works so much he never leaves his office most days. They say a poor man, he's got all the problems. Everything is borrowed and he's gotta work tomorrow. But you'll never see the sorrow or the tears upon his face. He's always got his family and a dream he'll always chase.
And I love that line right here. Always got his family and a dream he'll always chase. I loved it. That's good stuff.
Say a rich man, a poor man, together they are one and the same. We got one full life and we better go live it like we're living, like we're dying today.
It's been a while since I looked at a price tag. I must admit how far we came from paint chipping off the walls. I won't forget how I begged, prayed, cried, even grinded until it hurt. So I can never let these shiny things determine my worth. Not long ago there was a time that I believed if only I got my hands on 100 grand, none of my problems could hold me. But I've long since cleared that hurdle, the trophy's baloney. Pull up a chair and let me tell you the story, homie. The very day I left treatment, see, I went straight to the rooms. I asked for phone numbers and help, 90 days flew by soon. I showed up every day, I was the hardest worker in sight. Took months and every cent I made to cover the checks I used to write. I undid all that I could, but the stigma remained. I held my head up and disgraced, I marched straight through the pain. Came out the other side shiny, brother, please don't forget that most rich men are poor men that were just too stubborn to quit.
I love that. I love that. Because life is about the grind. Like, you're not meant to mindlessly toil in a cubicle, unless that's what you get off on. Like, some people really get off on that. Like, they love the camaraderie of being in an office cubicle and doing data entry. And that's awesome. Most people aren't like that. Most people want a little bit of variety. They want a little bit of change. It is hard to find that in a job, but if you're not satisfied in what you're doing, then you move on to find something else to do. Like, I've never had a problem. Like, I'm very movement though, so I adjust very easily to most situations. And so I've had like a lot of jobs.
Rich man, he ain't got no problems. He's got all that he's wanted. He never has to borrow, but he'll never see tomorrow if every day's the same. He works so much he never leaves his office most days. They say a poor man, he's got all the problems. Everything is borrowed and he's gotta work tomorrow. But you'll never see the sorrow or the tears upon his face. He's always got his family and a dream he'll always chase. They say a rich man, a poor man, together they are one and the same.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let it play on out, because you know how we do. Y'all make sure you get back over to Overtime Space. Give him a like, give him a share, give him a sub. Throw him a comment down below. Let him know you appreciate what he's doing. It's a hard road for these independent artists. We need to give them all the support we can. I love this. I love the message of this. Like, I said my little piece because that's what I do. I talk about what I think about. And that made me think about that. I'm not saying that that's what they were saying. It made me think about it. This music makes me think. I loved it, though. This was great. Overtime, Demon Jones, thank you for this. This was great music, and it was greatly appreciated. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. If you haven't already, check out the alternatives. There's stuff going up that is not available on YouTube. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time, this has been Pit State. Peace.